Hey everybody, my name is Duckhead, and welcome to the Summer Game Fest Xbox Showcase. Also, I do just want to say really quickly that, sorry if I sound weird in this video, because I just got braces because I wanted to look like the ultimate Xenoblade nerd fan, and I'm still adjusting to talking with them, so sorry if I sound really dumb in this video, so please don't bully me in the comments. Please don't bully me, please. I'm really self-conscious about my speaking abilities, please. If any of you haters out there leave comments on this video saying that I talk really weird, then I'm gonna personally ban you from the channel and send a death threat to your house, so be careful. So anyways, the only thing that I can actually guarantee that we're gonna see here at this showcase is Persona 3 Reload, but that's just because Atlas accidentally leaked it on their Instagram. So good going, guys. You know, you're absolutely genius for leaking your company's biggest announcement on Instagram. But other than that, I don't really have any specific predictions. I mean, obviously we're gonna see Starfield, but that's really about all I can guarantee. Anyways, it's now time for the showcase to begin. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, let the awesomeness begin. Dave, vegetable enthusiast.
What do I think about heroes?
Why is the vegetable enthusiast talking about heroes? Oh, okay, so why? So the game is just about a vegetable enthusiast trying to kill a hero. Oh, it's Fable? Is that what the plot of Fable is? The plot of Fable is that it's about a vegetable enthusiast trying to kill a hero. What? Is this some Star Wars thing? Yeah. How many Star Wars games do we need, by the way? Because aren't there like 5,000? Like, we literally just got one like a month ago. Do we really need another Star Wars game? Star Wars Outlaws. This is Cowboy Star Wars.
Followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs ever made. Starfield, one of the most important RPGs ever made. That is a high standard, so it better live up to it. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today. I don't even own an Xbox, so I don't think I'm any of those things. Alright, you know what I'll say? This event's already off to a way better start than the Summer Game Fest, because at least all the games shown here so far actually have a style to them. They aren't just the same generic fantasy game over and over. Is this like a Hitman thing? No. So it's a robbery game. Just play Notoriety on Roblox. It's probably way better anyways. I'll say you probably didn't do a very good stealthy robbery if it has to go down like this. Payday 3. Oh, that's what that was. I recognize that it looked familiar, but I didn't know what series it was. Oh, here we go. Persona 3. If only you didn't leak this immediately before the event. But, like, can I just say, what is it with anime games that take place in schools? Like, why does every single anime game to ever exist take place in a school? Persona 3 Reload. Next year. Okay, cool. Also, I love this VHS effect they're using because I've used that exact one in my video.
People don't like you very much, do they?
Avatar? Was that Jake Sully? Yeah, so far that looks like the most boring game of the event so far. Just looks like another basic fantasy game. Oh, Rare? Wait, Sea of Thieves? Wait, Rare owns Sea of Thieves? I didn't know that. Oh, Sea of Thieves: The Legend of Monkey Island. Okay, that's actually cool, actually. Yeah, I wouldn't have expected Sea of Thieves to do a collab with Monkey Island, but that actually makes a lot of sense. You know, I have always wanted to try out Sea of Thieves because it does look pretty fun, but I've just never done it for some reason. Oh, it's a free update. That's cool. That's very cool, actually. The next generation of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Wow, aerial firefighting. So is it just like a new flight sim game already, though? Because we just got one. You know, flight sims always seem like a very interesting game, but I've never actually wanted to really get it just because I imagine it has a really big learning curve, and at the end of the day, what really do you do in it? You just fly around, and I feel like that would just get boring at a point. But maybe it's more interesting now that you can actually do, like, tasks, I guess. Alright, well, Flight Sim 2024. Very cool. Coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can turn into a dragonfly now. Dune. Oh, it's Dune. Okay. Why are they doing a Dune collab in Flight Sim? That just seems like it's not really the right game for that. Seguah, do you want some quinoa? Or the voice is like her internal thoughts. If so, she has really weird internal thoughts, I will say. Because I'm never in a scary situation. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm scared. What should I do? Quinoa Seguah. Hellwah 2. It's Yakuza. What's going on here, game? By the way, there's like 6 different Yakuza protagonists. And to me, they all look basically the same. And I'm really confused. Was that the whole trailer? Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? Wait, is that a different game than they showed last time? I guess so, and that was the whole trailer. Okay, so I guess in this game you run around naked on a beach. I guess that's what happens in this game. Bethesda, Fallout, The Call of 76. Wow. Yeah, I heard this game's great. I'm glad they're making DLC for it. You know, why not just, like, race cars in real life? Like, quit being a nerd and just do it for real. With all the time you spend playing Forza, you could have been spending that time actually doing it. Whoa! Oh my gosh!
Toronto is under attack.
Blizzard! Overwatch! No way! No way! What is this? Monkey! What is this? Overwatch 2? No way. Yes! Yes! Oh, she's so caked up, dude. Yes! Yes! Woo! Let's go! Overwatch 2, baby! Let's go! Wow. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Finally. Been waiting for years. Oh yeah. It's time for Persona 5 Tactics. If only this also wasn't leaked directly before the event. You know, Persona 5 is like Atlus's Final Fantasy VII, where they're just never gonna stop making Persona 5 games. Starfield! This is the RPG that's gonna change the world. Starfield. Alright, I mean, yeah, it looks good. That's the thing, it does look good. Whoa, this year? What? They're releasing it this year? That's gonna be delayed. There's no way. They're not releasing it in 3 months. But yeah, it looks good. So hopefully it'll actually be good. Oh, the guy can, like, create platforms? That's interesting. Very nice looking. This looks good, actually. Just ants. Oh! Sorry, I just got jump scared. You know, I will say that I think it's really cool that Keanu Reeves is still willing to associate with Cyberpunk. Because I thought he'd be like, no, the game was bad, so I don't want to associate with it anymore. But no, he's still associating with the game, which is cool. He's not doing what The Rock did with Black Adam, so that's respectable. You know, from what I've heard, though, Cyberpunk has actually been, like, significantly improved since launch. Like, it's actually a good game now, which is respectable, but, you know, usually it's better to not release your game absolutely trash and broken. Is this City Skylines 2? Yes! Okay, let's go. I wasn't expecting to see City Skylines 2, but I'll take it. You know, I was actually planning on starting another playthrough of City Skylines, but then they immediately announced City Skylines 2, and I was like, well, I guess I might as well just wait for this to come out then. You know, I do find it very interesting that despite this being an Xbox showcase, they're using the PC version of the game. That's a little bit weird. I don't know why they're doing that, but I mean, to be fair, I'd imagine PC probably is the best way to play this game, so let's go. October 24th. City Skylines 2. Nice. That's nice. Oh, it's another Atlus game. Man, this is just the Atlus showcase at this point. What if the world we live in today is their utopia? That's a very weird way to promote your anime game. What is this? Some, like, Shin Megami Tensei thing? From the creators of Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5? That's just what they're known for. They haven't done anything else. Just those 3 Persona games. Is this Persona 6? I don't think it is. I think it's some Shin Megami Tensei thing. Which technically is Persona, but whatever. You know what I mean. Oh, it's neither. Wait, Atlus does other things than Shin Megami Tensei and Persona? Either way, it looks absolutely identical to Shin Megami Tensei, so it's basically the same thing. Oh, is this like a BioShock thing? Is that what this is? Is this BioShock? Clockwork Revolution. Never mind, it's not BioShock, but it looks very similar. Phil Spencer. That's the man. He is Xbox. He is Mr. Xbox.
Like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft
Ubisoft?
in collaboration with Lucas.
But that is my... I hate it when people say Ubisoft. I don't care if that's technically correct or whatever. It's Ubisoft. It's not Ubisoft. Ooh, I'm playing a video game from Ubisoft.
We know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
They're making a black version. So they're just making an Xbox Series S Pro. So why not just get an Xbox Series X? $349. Okay, that's actually probably pretty reasonable. I don't know how much a Series X costs, but that's pretty reasonable, I think. Sadly, it's only digital though, so...
For the biggest game we've ever built.
It's time for Starbucks.
So sit tight and enjoy Starfield Direct.
Starbucks, here we go. Come on.
So much for joining us today.
There he is. It's the guy. I do not like that guy. That guy's awful.
For now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
This is where all the alpha males live. Wow, this does look really cool. I'm gonna admit, I wasn't super interested in this game before watching this, but this is actually looking pretty cool. Like, this does look really good. It's kind of selling me. It's kind of selling me. You know, one thing I was kind of concerned that they were gonna do with this game was, like, they were just gonna make every single planet super Earth-like, and it's just gonna be like, ooh, it's like Earth, but ever so slightly different. Like, there's a new animal or something, but I'm glad that that doesn't seem to be the case, because I feel like if you're gonna do a really unrealistic and sci-fi based game like this, then just do something different, you know? Make more unique planets, and that so far seems to be the case, which is good. Oh yeah, now that's sexy, dude. Yeah. Damn it, it looks good, man. Honestly, I've never been a fan of character creators in games because I feel like whenever they do character creators, they try to make the protagonist very, like, just like a self-insert for the player. And it just kind of takes away from the story and makes the character have less development and just, I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't, it makes the protagonist less well-written, in a sense. For a game like this, I guess it could kind of work.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind.
You know what, that could actually kind of work if you have it to, like, where you kind of pick the backstory for the character. That could maybe help alleviate some of the problems with these self-insert characters.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
I've got to have every molecule.
That's me when I see Lizzo. I will say, this is a very interesting idea for skills. It's not like you're just picking 3 skills that will benefit you. It's like you're picking 3 skills that will benefit you, but also harm you at the same time. It's interesting. You gotta kind of find a balance you like. That's very interesting. Combat looks really smooth too, which is nice. The game looks really good too. Like, visually, it's beautiful. It looks very good. The environments just look, like, great. The environments look amazing.
Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout.
And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
Look. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I hate this damn guy. I don't know what it is, but I hate him. I will kill this guy.
With our collector's editions, and for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer.
Oh, that's cool, actually. That's a very unique collector's edition thing. That's cool. Yeah, honestly, the environments and the exploration are what I'm looking forward to the most, because, like, the areas just look great, and I don't know, just the exploration seems really cool in this game. Ah, man, yeah, it looks really good. Man, I hate the fact that they're actually selling me on this game. It's disappointing. But it looks really good, though. I hope it turns out as good as it looks, because, wow. That looks like a very great game. And September 6th, they ain't doing that. No, they're gonna do something. They're gonna have to delay it. It's not coming out in 3 months, man. It's not. And there we go. We made it to the end. Yes, okay. Ugh. Yeah, that was pretty good, actually. I think that was surprisingly good. I didn't think it'd be that good of a showcase, but that was pretty great. There were some pretty cool things showing off here. So we got Fable, which, while I'm personally not very interested in, I know a lot of people really like Fable, so that's cool, I guess. We got a lot of stuff from Atlas, like, you know, Persona 3, the Persona 5 spinoff, and whatever that new game they announced was called. Sea of Thieves crossover with Monkey Island was actually really cool. We got a new flight sim game that has, like, jobs and stuff in it, which I don't know if that was a thing in previous flight sim games, but either way, very cool. We got the one game about the Yakuza guy walking around naked on the beach. So that's, like, really awesome. Oh, and how could I possibly forget Overwatch 2? Let's go! Yes! Overwatch 2, baby. So excited. City Skylines 2 looks really cool, but honestly, it does look pretty similar to the last game. But to be fair, I don't really know what they could change because it's just a city builder game. Like, there's not much room for change in those kinds of games. So even if it's just some quality of life updates and visual improvements, honestly, I'll take it. There was that one climbing game that looked kind of cool, actually. That looked nice. And then, of course, they showed off Starfield, which honestly looks amazing. I really wasn't that hyped for Starfield prior to watching this because even though the game looked really good, it didn't really look like anything that I'd be interested in. However, after seeing this, I can say that, yeah, Starfield looks great. The exploration and environments look amazing. The game looks visually great. I love the different, like, cities and NPCs, and just the game looks packed with things to do. Combat looks really cool. So yeah, the game looks really cool, and I'd definitely like to eventually play it at some point. Though I've never actually played a Bethesda game before. I own every single Fallout game, but I've just never played them for some reason. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for now, so thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you guys back here next time for the next video, so thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to go and drink some water. Goodbye!